So Clinton, this week on Shifting Gears, we want to talk about the pre-flight check and more specifically, tire pressures. Why is it so important to check your tires?
I think mostly, if you think of it, we have the size of the palm of our hands holding us onto the road, unlike a car, which is a bigger tread positioning, and you got 4 of them.
Right.
So the tread condition and your tire pressure is critically important to successfully getting back home.
Right.
Now, a lot of people have their bike shop or themselves, they'll check it in the spring, but as ambient temperature goes up in July, your tire pressure is all out of whack.
Right.
So with this particular bike, the Adventure Touring one, there's a good chance the rider's going to go off-road. Maybe they're in Labrador and they've got 300 kilometers of gravel.
Right.
What the manual recommends, Dave, is you drop your tire pressure down when you're off-road a lot. And it gives us less tire pressure, obviously, but better traction because it's a wider footprint.
Right.
Then you get back on the highway heading back to Newfoundland, you definitely want to go back up to 32, 34.
Right.
So having a good gauge, a small pump, is critical for long life on your tire wear.
Right.
And good traction.
Right. So we recommend that you check your tire pressure almost every time you ride, and if not, at least once a week, check your tire pressure throughout your riding season. What happens if your tires are overinflated?
Well, then the bottom part of the tire is the only part that's on the road because it's very skinny compared to what it should be.
Right.
So the engineers have designed that tread pattern, the rounded size, to adhere really well in corners. So you'll have an exciting corner if you have 10 pounds too much.
Right. And if your tires are underinflated, I know for a fact they're going to wear faster, but what else happens?
Well, bad handling. I took a bike out last week, did not do my religious check, haven't been on it in a month. Front tire was down about 15 pounds.
Right.
And as soon as I got to 3rd gear, I could feel the front end wobbling a little, and that was on the pavement.
Right.
So I came right back and put the proper tire pressure in. So underinflated, you're going to go through tires faster because there's more heat.
Yeah.
And really bad handling.
Okay, so it's not just a safety factor, it's also an economy factor, right? Who wants to go through tires? Some great advice for Shifting Gears. Thanks, Clinton.
Our pleasure.